Hi, my dear students. How are you? Great. Okay, today's topic is adverbs of frequency. Okay, here we have a short definition. We use them to show how often an action is done. Okay, we do things like many times or not many times or never. Okay, that's why we're going to use this adverb frequency that are these words. Okay, never. This means zero. Never. Sometimes. This means like sometimes, like not always. It's like at 20%. Usually. Usually is like yes, sometimes not. Maybe it is going to be like 50%. And always is that you do it many times, every day, every hour. Yes, you do it. It means always. It is like 100%. Okay, we have two rules. The adverbs of frequency goes before a verb that is not to be. Okay, a verb that is not to be is going to be after the adverb of frequency. In the other rule, we're going to see that the adverb of frequency goes after to be verb. Let's see these examples. Okay. Oh my God. I'm never sad. Okay, we have to be and the adverb of frequency. The rule says the adverb of frequency goes after to be verb. You see? Next, I sometimes drink coffee. Okay. The verb goes after the adverb of frequency. Like here, this verb is not to be. So the adverb of frequency goes before. Okay. Next, Mr. Caramillo is usually busy. Period. Okay. Is usually, okay, we have to be and the adverb of frequency. The last one, teacher Maricoco always uses her cell phone. Okay, always, and a verb that is not to be. Okay, we have the adverb of frequency. You see, this is the way we're going to use the adverbs of frequency. Let's continue with some other examples, exercises. Let's see if teacher Maricoco doesn't get mad to me just to write in this example. Let's move to the exercises. Okay, students, it's time to solve this exercise. And before solving the exercise, we're going to see these questions. How often do you blah, 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 blah? Okay, this question helps us to know the frequency of an action. Yes, if you do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. For example, if you do it 1 time a week, 1 time a year, etc., etc. The frequency. Okay, but we have Sharon. She is going to help us to do the exercise. In order to ask questions about her, we're going to do this. How often does she? For third person, we use does she, does he, or does it, just in the case. But in here, we're going to use how often does she? And then we're going to use this chart to complete these sentences. Okay, how often does she cook? Okay, we see that she cooks only Saturday and Sundays. We're going to write that she sometimes cooks. Yes? How often does she do exercise? She always. Yes? Number 3. How often does she watches TV? You see that? Almost a half. We're going to use usually. Last one. How often does she read a book? Never. Wow. She never reads a book. Okay, based on these 4 sentences, we can deduct that she is always happy. She's always happy. Yes? And I want to make a question. How often do you watch my videos? It's a nice question, right? Okay, guys, that was it for today about adverbs of frequency. This was Mr. Ramillo, and I just want to tell you, take care and see you soon. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like my channel, share, and subscribe.